Hello. Okay, let's get started. Sorry, we're late again for 5 minutes. I feel like this has already become our tradition. I don't understand why.
Or we still have a lot of
Oh,
things tonight. Many people are
yeah.
still depositing unstable on our
I
glass.
yeah. I think the problem. Okay, let us give you a little bit backstage information, right? The reason why every single time me and Alvin are late for several minutes, it's not because we're not ready. It's actually like we are spending the first 5 minutes talking to each other, discussing what we wanna discuss during the live stream. Because honestly, like for this time, right, xUSD depegging, and for all the protocols that are involved, for some of the protocols, like the co-founders, sometimes I will run into them in during events in New York City. So I was saying, oh, I don't know if I want to like just directly say how I really feel about those things because it's kind of awkward, right? But on the other side, it's like I think there are a lot of public information or historical events out there that can help you to understand how different people are operating their protocols. And it's very hard for me to believe that there are still a lot of users gonna continue to use the same protocol even after they have lost money or even after there are some really, really big historical event happened in the past. Because I think if one protocol have some issues and then they fix it, they have repaid all their users, whatever, then maybe you can give them another chance. But for some of the protocols, I do believe, right? For them, Euler, did they repay their users in the
Yeah,
past? And then I don't know why they say, oh, they did a 100 million auditing, and then all of a sudden users start to use it again. Like this is just unbelievable, guys. So
and, and
okay.
things even happen like over 3 times, 4 times. It's ridiculous.
I know. So I'm like, what the fuck, guys? I wake up, I see the news, right? I don't think Sprout has any issues because what it go check your position, right? You're fine. And I think you're more than fine, to be honest. But all the people who are involved in this, right? And I even see some KOLs, they were like, oh, they they bring a lot of their users into those protocols. They also personally deposit a lot of money into that. And now they're having a lot of problem unwinding their positions. But I want to question you guys, like, do you think that's really like I think this is not a one-sided thing, right? If you do enough due diligence, I don't think you're gonna fall into their traps. It's more like your greed kind of like
Or
dominated your
laziness.
mind. What? Yeah, like I don't know, Alvin. What do you think? Have you do you have you used Euler
Yes.
before? And then are you still using it? Let me can I just like
Not so
interview
much.
you?
Not so
Huh?
much.
Not so
Uh,
much.
yeah, and also balancer.
Oh,
Like
were
balancer
you
is one of
involved
the
in
early, yeah, one of the earliest AMM related protocols in DeFi
mm,
Summer. So nearly all DeFi players know this and use it before. Yeah, but uh, for now, I can only believe a few protocols, maybe lower than 10. They existed over 2 cycles, and I think the founder is also important. And uh, the only one we can believe is that the founder need to face the problem every time and directly to give some solution for the users and interact with all the problems uh, in a very quickly. And this time
yeah.
we know that balancer team moves so slow when problem happen. Yeah, so I think it's very ridiculous to see all these things.
Like if you don't hold the founders accountable, well, in their mind, they will think, You know what they will think? They would really think crypto users are not that smart. And they were like, oh, I can even get away with this. They will literally think that, guys. I
I
don't
just
know
don't
what.
know why.
I don't understand why. Guys, wake up. Why are you not holding them accountable? And why you, it's almost like in Chinese, there's a saying called 渣男, right? Someone who has been
Yeah, not responsible at all for the
not
users.
responsible at all in a relationship. And then you were like, okay, I
So
will forgive
one
him this
successful
time.
founder need to treat their clients and users as their girlfriend or boyfriend. I think that's a successful founder.
Yeah. And as a like a boyfriend and girlfriend, why do you forgive him? If he already mistreated your trust, fucking ditch him or her.
Yeah, true.
Right? Like for me, I think it's okay. Like I guess like when you have misunderstanding, sure you clarify it. But once you are realize, okay, this is how you treat you as an attitude, fucking cut that. Anyways, and I also hate people who is spreading like FUD information on the timeline. There's all in even people talking about, oh, they are concerned about their Aave positions. I'm like, dude, do you even understand how DeFi works? I don't think Aave has listed any related token, loop token on their market. And plus, they also have a very healthy like LTV ratio for
Yeah.
for their like collateral and their like the asset they send out, they lend out. So I don't know what's the point of all the people like spreading FUD. Especially, I'm calling out all those KOLs, right? Whoever is spreading the FUD right now, like you fucking deposit into those shitter money market, lead all your users to deposit into that. And now you are spreading all the FUD all over the place, asking everyone to withdraw everything back to like a centralized exchange. I think those are all very wrong opinions. Stop making those fuzz. Like,
They may not, they may don't use different protocols often in their
what
free
the
time. So
fuck, man? I'm literally mad. I think like you guys should also unfollow those like crazy people. Like if you want to see who is relevant, okay, who is related to the string finance guys, go to their official website. Look, do you have eyes? Those are their DeFi integrations, right? Check your positions. Check if you are related.
yeah, so we can
My
also know
God.
two big ecosystem effect got affected, like Shadow, uh, Sonic, and also Roico Parachain. So yeah, and others. There
Yeah.
are
Why are you spreading FUD to other chains or other protocols? You guys are insane. If you
yeah,
don't have the knowledge, please don't spread it on the internet. Just like learn on the internet. Keep all your thoughts to yourself. Oh my God. Sorry. I'm a bit like mad this morning. Maybe it's because I'm sick.
yeah. Many people still think DeFi is going to get an end or something.
DeFi is not going to end. It's not the end of the world. What's going to end is those people who blindlessly follow stupid KOLs. You lost all your money, so you have to quit crypto. Oh my God.
Open your eyes.
Okay.
Open your
Sorry,
eyes.
I didn't say that. I gotta say something nicely. Guys, please,
Hey,
please go to the protocols that you aimed in. Take a look at the relationship between those protocols. Do they have any shitter collateral? If they have, withdraw right now. If they don't have, I think you guys are okay.
yep, yep. The most
Do we need?
affected by
Mm,
like xUSD maybe Xer, and
yeah,
also
Elixir.
some pools on Morpho because uh the pools on Morpho is are separated.
Yeah,
and
and also, if
and
you do, you guys
Hyper,
even know how to check like what's like what can be used as a collateral, what cannot be used as collateral. So let me just give like a quick example.
I think people also should know what's the difference between separated pools and aggregated pools. It's
So
totally
this is
different.
Aave, right? Guys, Aave is safe. Why? take a look at their, like, this is their USDC core market, right? They list out clearly what can be used as collateral. Those things cannot be used as collateral. But if you deposit USDC here, you can borrow it. It says borrowable. See, it's very, very obvious. Like, they don't allow you to use them as collateral at all for those markets.
Yep.
And another example, right? Let's see. See, Coinbase Wrap BTC. You cannot use the Lombard LBTC as collateral, but you can borrow against that, right? What else do you guys? The PTUSDE. Okay. You can use this as collateral. But I think, like, the official USD is fine because they have Ethena has, like, priority or special agreement with different protocols so that they are not liquidable. Like, you cannot be liquidated because of, like, I guess, mispricing or those kind of things. Even during the October 10th event, they are fine. If you remember that correctly, they are fine with
Yeah, totally true.
finance because they didn't get ADL. Guys, either you see, this is either the founder is very smart, they pre-sign those agreement that's good for their users, or you become smarter. You check, like, what's going on with the collateral, with the LTV, right? And I think Morpho will be fine too. Let's see Morpho, okay? Wait, oh, that's the intersect. Sorry, I am very crazy now. Wait. Let me pull out Morpho. It's all isolated pools.
Yeah.
Dashboard. Okay, I'm going to their deposits liquidity. Oh, actually, on Morpho, you can also see the market exposure. Sorry, I'm actually checking. Okay, I think the screaming for the first 5 minutes has already used all my strengths. So here for the USDT core, this is the market exposure. I think we're good, to be honest. For what are the exposure ones? Did they delist the hyper thing? Hyperism.
M
Oh my
Hyper
god.
and xUSD.
Oh my.
'Cause some strategies are
Usual. Yeah. M hyper. Yeah.
yeah.
Can people even withdraw money from this right now?
Not sure.
Okay. Yeah, anything related to this, probably you need to, like, get it out as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, but other roles, I think, should be okay. I don't know. I mean, I didn't look into any. I didn't look into every single curator. Okay, every single. I think this looks fine. E7 was MBB capital. Okay, let's see. I don't know why people are very, very panicking right now. What is ETH0? I don't even know what's ETH0.
ETH0.
What is it?
I haven't heard of it.
I have
Also.
not heard. What is ETH0? By the way, what is? Okay, I'm very confused. Let's see. ETH0. Oh, it's usual ease. Usual have ease. Okay. Okay.
Oh,
I mean the.
oh yes. It's a synthetic asset,
Oh, I see. I see. So it's like the USD zero. You oh, no, it's a
but it's a
like.
fully collateralized, 100%. Oh, this asset is just launched 3 months ago.
I I assume. Oh, sorry, I didn't share my screen. Sorry guys, I wasn't because I was like tracking different morpho vaults and then I was like, oh, what's E0? I haven't now I know. Okay, 1-to-1 ETH exposure designed to tightly mirror ETH on a 1-to-1 basis. Okay, usual token. How is usual token doing?
Down
Oh,
a lot.
this is not usual token. Okay, usual. Okay, they are giving out rewards using usual token, guys. Come on. Is this real? Am I in my dream?
Their chart is success story.
Okay. They say they are fully collateralized, but how are they packing it? This is synthetic. And who are they using for the pricing? For the Oracle? Like how are they deriving the pricing? Did they say anything?
You mean which one? Stream?
For the E0.
I don't know.
Hmm.
Let me check their official tweet.
Website. Yeah. Let's just figure it out. Okay. Now I'm curious. Learn more. Okay. Maybe I need to connect my VPN to learn more.
Mm-hmm. They didn't talk much about the depegging. Yeah.
Wrapped Lido stake ETH as collateral. User mint ETH0 by depositing wrapped Lido stake ETH into the protocol smart contract. The system ensures that no more ETH0 can exist than the okay. What is the system? I want to know what's the system. Explain to me. Okay. 100% backed by at least an equivalent amount of stake ETH. This is restaking? E0 is restaking. Looks like.
Huh?
Strict 1-to-1 pack. Okay. By price oracles. A chain link oracle fee. So they are using chain linking oracle and they say if there's any deviation, they will pause the redemption and minting. Meaning what is like meaning things shit happens, you guys cannot redeem. Okay, continue. I'm not fighting them, by the way. I'm just saying purely truth, okay? All minting, redemption, and reward mechanisms are executed on chain with upgradable contracts. Upgradable contract. Okay, fine. This is a bit concerning. And role-based. What is role-based governance controls? Adding further reliability. So that means if there are some addresses that are whitelisted by them, so maybe during urgent market condition, they will be able to redeem and maintain. Uh, Again, I think like you can play potentially you can play favoritism if you wanted to. Those are all objective statement, okay, guys. Not fighting them, just telling you what exactly it is. Okay, straightforward and permissionless. Right now it's permissionless, but when price deviate here, when price deviate, you have role-based governance controls to change it. Cool. Okay. I think at least they have listed out like clearly like how minting redemption works, what oracles they're using, da da da. Fine. Let's not okay, let's not talk about this anymore. Let's talk about something people care more. Momentum of it. I saw you send out a tweet this week, and I also commented. How are you feeling right now? What do you think of a momentum? You are muted, Alvin. Alvin, you are muted. You're muted.
Sorry. Actually, I'm
Mm.
not the core victims of the momentum liquidations, because there are because the team just pushed back their airdrop a lock time. Like nobody knows their exact time of the airdrop lock. So some of the like investors or big airdrop farmers just showed it as the same position of their airdrops to lock their profit, then got wrecked because the price skyrocketed when we are sleeping, like uh, 4x, 5x, or even 10x on different exchanges.
First of
For
all,
Bybit,
what's your exposure? First of all, tell everybody what's your exposure. Like, what did you do with momentum?
actually, I bought at 0.4, but I showed it at like 1 USD, 1
Mm.
to 1.5, and I think, oh, that's a reasonable price range. I wouldn't got liquidated even I went to sleep. So that's my fault because I didn't set any stop loss at that time. Yeah, so I wake up like 4 or 5. I just went to the bathroom and see my screen. There are not so. I don't have any position at the time, and also my uh short order at Monad and Mega ETH also got liquidated at that night. It's what a coincidence. Oh, their price like got 2x or 3x when we are asleep. Yeah. So all my three positions got liquidated at at the same time. And but luckily it's all on different exchanges and perpdex, and like position of my Mega ETH and Monad are not so big, so I think it's okay. And at least for me uh to tell to need to be stick to the rule. We need to set the stop loss of each position, and don't need the cross position functions at at all time. Yeah, we need to be careful every time, and don't think we are smart in the market. And that's the
This
story.
I talk about it during my Twitter, like not live stream. I did a Twitter space yesterday because exactly there was a community member of Sprout asked me, "Oh, what do you think? Like, should we withdraw money from different things?" And then I also talk about like why you guys shouldn't trade any newly launched token because what? Okay, I will break it down to you. Right now, there are so much crime happening in the space, and for most of the upcoming launch, I'm not talking about every single one. I'm just talking about most of them. Majority of the chips, meaning majority of the token allocation, are not in the hands of retail users at all. And even the investors, they
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
have
yeah.
it. Do you guys understand what I'm really fucking talking about here? Like, I think this may not. I think for those super big protocols, like whoever receive a lot of investment, they some of their investors still need to wait like a 1 year cliff and then like 3 year like vesting, right? That means all the initial liquidity is controlled by what? First, the projects themselves, right? Second is their market makers, because
Monkey maker.
the
Yeah.
projects the projects will also give their token. They will either lend their token to the market maker or the market. I mean, depends on their agreement, right? Some of the market makers they need to purchase, but for a really long time they have this like they will lend the token to the market maker without interest, and then they will share the profit and loss like within 2 years, something like that. That's the I guess the agreement like 3 years ago. I think there's still some of that, right? And then there's also active market maker. They will help them to lead the momentum meaning pumping or dumping the price of the token, because there's like extremely small liquid tokens available on the market. So if those parties, say all those parties, they are colluding together, what are you gonna do as a retail user?
got wrecked.
Right? You
Yeah.
don't even have any place to say, "Oh, I got wrecked," because they will say, "Oh, you shorted our token. You bought this like perps on our token." It's like they will say it's not their responsibility, right? They will even they will even laugh at you. Don't cry in casino. Do you guys
Yeah.
not
Right, guys.
see that enough on the timeline? What the fuck? But you need to really think about this by yourself, right? Why are
Yeah.
you playing other people's game when the turns are 100% not favorable towards yourself? If you
Yeah.
already know this, you think you're gonna outsmart them. All the KOLs who promoted for momentum, did they get the token? Even when you do ICO on Buildopad, did you get the token? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Certainly, right? This is all facts, guys. The reason why I am like very seriously questioning you guys on the live stream is because those are all the facts I observed. I don't think they have done anything. They have said, "Oh, I guarantee you're gonna like." It's all your speculation, but using the mechanisms or using the tools that are not favorable to you at all, and you have nowhere to track. And
Yeah.
then you cry to Beautify. What did they do? Did Beautify say anything to you? Did Beautify explain why they didn't release a momentum token? Guys, come on.
Maybe the
Hello?
maybe
Hello?
release their airdrop. Um.
What did they do? I want to know. I never use Buildopad, by the way. I have no beef with them at all. I'm just asking. I'm just purely talking about this momentum thing. I see so many people on the timeline saying Buildopad never released a token. When did they release token? Did they release a token first of all? Second question, when? How many hours after the token launch? What was the price difference? Like when they were supposed to launch their token, what was the pricing, right? And afterwards.
Yeah. I think the
My
whole
God.
process of the airdrop claiming quite sucks.
Why nobody is talking about it? You guys just like you just like, oh, next time let's do another ICO Beautify.
Yeah.
I know, like now I'm doing live stream. A lot of people are gonna hate me, but this is the truth, okay? This is the fact. Go check the timeline. Go check what happened the other day when you are supposed to receive your token from the launchpad, but they didn't release the token. Who and then every user of Beautify or every user of Momentum or all the chaos deserve an answer, right? If Beautify didn't give you token, ask them why you didn't give us token. They need to give you an explanation. Right now, anything happened on the internet? Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Okay. I am on there. You know what's funny? Oh my god. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. La la la. Oh man, this is like crazy. This
Which one?
is crazy. Give me 1 second. I gotta put them on my live stream.
Okay.
Wait. Uh, here. 1 second, okay, guys. I am experiencing some technical difficulty. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. I can't find my where is it? Here. Okay. I found it. But I think I need to stop being so mad. Seriously. Oh well. Guys, look at your favorite Beautify. their name is still. Are we on the right page?
Have
Which
you
page are
shared
we
your
at?
screen? Have you shared
Yeah,
your
yeah. I
screen?
share my screen
I
over
can
here.
see. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
you should. Yeah, yeah.
Do you guys see?
Let me check.
Look at this. It still says momentum. And then, did they explain anything about momentum? That like they didn't. Okay, this is OKX. Did they say anything? Did they explain?
Um, no, maybe
We
not.
are aware that some users are experiencing delays withdrawing their tokens from BuildPy. What does this mean? Okay, you are aware. This is how many? Okay, let's see. This is 7:42 a.m. November 4th. When was the momentum launch? Okay, let's just check how
Uh,
many hours they responded. This is 7:42 a.m. Like this is the Eastern time.
yeah.
Alvin, can you check? Let's cross check, guys.
After 3 hours, right?
This is
Right?
like
I don't know.
7:42 a.m.
Um, Revolution via submit refund request.
Just check momentum.
Momentum tokens start trading at 12 UTC. Then let me see. They announced the investor protection at 6 p.m. Then
Anyways,
maybe after 2 hours, they posted about experiencing delays withdrawing their tokens from BuildPad.
yeah. And then when was the actual time you can withdraw it?
Like 3 hours after the token started trading.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard. Maybe. Yeah. Sounds good. Okay, I think everybody understand what that means. Okay, guys. Good, good. And okay, I hope you guys enjoy it. Okay, I really hope you guys enjoy it. This is not me saying this madly. I'm just saying like, okay, remember, write it down. The other day I said write it down, or remember at least in your memory. Whoever the project, they didn't do the things correctly. You need to remember it. Hold them accountable. If nobody is hold them accountable in the industry is just getting worse. Getting worse meaning because there are many people who are trying to join the crypto space. If the bar of joining the crypto space and conducting really bad behaviors in the crypto space is so low, don't you think this is going to encourage more founders and builders to do bad things? You cannot simply just rely on someone's integrity. Like
Yeah.
you like me and Alvin, we really cherish our reputation. We really I feel very bad if I do anything like really bad, like, and then I can't even go out social. But there are a lot of founders. They are proud of how good they are at scamming people. This is not a joke, guys. They are proud, and they will even say to other builders, they will say, "Oh, those people are so stupid." That's how literally they think about this world.
So sad.
Yeah, and if you, as the user, you are not holding them accountable, who out like then what gonna make the industry better? The regulation in the industry is already very vague, guys. Okay, I think this is already enough
Emo time.
enough emotional time. Let's. Is there anything we need to look up to or looking forward to, Alvin?
looking forward to? I mean, this cycle or this year or
This year, by the end of this year, within the next like 1 to 2 months.
ah this year.
Yeah. Did you lock your? By the way, for the Mega East thing, did you lock your token? Did you get your allocation?
Yeah, 100% for the luck one. Yeah.
100% for the locked one. Are you looking forward to it?
I think still a good trade because the cost is like 1 billion valuation, and now the range, the valuation of the pre-market token price is in the range of like 4 billion to 5 billion. So I think it's reasonable. Yeah.
Do you want to do a bet of it?
You mean what?
Do you want to do a bet between you and me?
Uh, you mean the valuation of the 1 year or
Yeah. Do you want to do a bet?
oh, uh, maybe can. And this is not on the allocation this time is not fully invested by me, also with my friends. So
Okay.
I'm on the same boat with my friends. It's totally okay. Yeah, maybe.
I think anyone, for all of our audience, right, who are curious about this, right, just watch, go back to a live stream that me and Alvin did. I think last week, right? We did the live stream last weekend. We share our perspective on things. Full disclosure, I don't have position in the Mega East.
Mm.
Nothing. I have nothing. Okay. But Alvin is full ported. Let's see. Maybe okay. Today is November 6th. Alvin, can we write this down? Next year, November 6th. Let's talk about this.
Yeah,
I
I
will
can
put
do
it.
this next month.
I will put a calendar reminder next year. And this I can guarantee you guys is next year, November 6th, me and Alvin will still be live streaming. I think this is pretty like certain, 99.9% certain. but, but let's see. Like I think this will be such a fun clip. It's like 1 year later.
Yeah, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. And plus, our audience, please also remember this, right? 1 year later, you should hold us accountable and you should remind me and Alvin like to talk about this. But I do think like 1 year later, 100% we will be already talking about many other projects and new sectors as well as like new narratives. And a lot of retail users are still sad about their racked positions. Like there will just be like more and more new user. But
Yes.
but I but I hope like at that time, by that time, like for the community members who have been with us in the very beginning, what would have like learned from like different experiences. What let's see. My God. Oh, the discussion about all those like crazy founders just makes me very sad, to be honest.
Also in Carol Circle. Yeah, many.
What do you mean
Uh,
by KOL circle?
just like you talk, just like the story you talk about the founders. I think uh also exist some kind of the same problem in Carol Circle.
Uh, can you explain more? Because I'm not technically speaking in the chaos circle. And once you explain, I can also tell you guys like what I've observed in New York. Because yesterday I was out until like 11 p.m. or 12 p.m. But I wasn't like, I guess I wasn't partying. It's more like I went to two dinners, and those are all like smaller dinners. Each dinner the host will invite, let's say, 20 to 30 people, and it's all very relevant industry people. And then first dinner I went to, it was like an ecosystem dinner where there were a lot of builders and VCs. We talk about the general market sentiment. And then the second dinner was more, I think, institutional focus. So there I actually met a lot of for example, I met a CNBC reporter who specifically cover crypto. Oh, she was such a cute girl. I gonna have coffee with her next week. So
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I think like I will break it down one by one, but I'm just saying like from retail perspective, right? I know you guys are super wrecked and then you feel super down about the market, but the institutional interest, at least from Wall Street, from those like traditional media, have not decreased at all. It's just
Yeah,
increasing. Yeah, it's just purely increasing
I can
from what
totally
I'm
feel.
learning.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But Alvin, I'm curious the KOL thing, please.
Just like you said, there are also many KOLs don't give a fuck about their community at all. Just it's very just short of what they're good at, like manipulating everything. Yeah.
What's some red flags? I think I think one super red flag is like when some of KOL they will randomly say, I also call this out during our live stream and they will say, oh, based on my instinct, this gonna go to zero. I'm like, what the fuck? How much is how 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 like who do first of all, are you are even if let's say assume they are the expert in this industry, you still shouldn't say this. This is not a joke, right? First of all, I will never joke about those kind of things. And second is like if I want to say, oh, here's my thoughts about something, I will give out my logic reasoning. If I don't think there will be one day I will be comfortably sharing my thoughts, say, oh, this is my instinct. Guys, please trust it. Like in that way, this just shows that person thinks he or she can manipulate their community so much that like literally like his or her community is worshiping that person. So they will say, "Oh, we trust his instinct." Like if you look at those like super wealthy billionaires or like famous investors, they will never post something like this on their Twitter. Redalio will write like a long ass article explaining about why he is bullish or bearish on something. And And he is very successful in terms of investing, right? Why a random KOL in the internet can just say that? Don't tell me he is bullshitting or he is like shit posting. You have a community you need to be responsible for. Anyway, I'll continue.
uh,
Red flag, red flag.
red flag.
Hmm.
Uh, red flags about KOL. I think many retail investors are very smart right now compared to many years ago. And
Mm.
if audience pay a lot of time to see all the posts on CD, and they may know what's the differences between the good KOLs and the bad one. I think they can easily tell from their behaviors how they treat different projects and how they treat their community. Yeah, but still many newbies can differentiate all these things. Yeah, so I think it's all the lessons we need to learn, no matter which position we are. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Go go back to my findings during the dinner. Yeah, institutions they are very curious, but still I think there is a disparity between the knowledge. Because I was chatting with a reporter, but by the way, she is absolutely gorgeous, and she is very good at like asking questions. Because we were sitting at the dinner table, right? She was sitting right next to me, and then every people on the table was kind of like crypto degen or crypto founders or builders. So she was asking like very hit to the point questions, like, okay, where does the yield come from? Like, can you explain it to me like in a language that I understand? And then so, and she was also telling me like there's literally no other people can cover the crypto section for their newspaper. So before like there was a person who was dedicated to like crypto, but that person is on maternity leave, so that's why like she become the only one who is good at it. So with that being said, I think there's still a lot of opportunity between bridging like traditional finance to Web3. So if you have deep knowledge, I think right now it's not a bad time to actually like go find a an adjacent job between Web2 and Web3. Say, like some of the companies, they want to break into the Web3 space. You have a lot of Web3 knowledge, right? And then you literally you become the bridge, and then you can help to determine how the traditional or more like the company who were not in crypto want to tap into the Web3 space. But of course, you have to make responsible decisions. Okay, like you have to understand the industry first. I
Yeah,
think there's a lot of opportunity.
same
Uh,
here. I can also feel the
you,
landscape
mm,
the landscape about the new narratives coming out, like RWA one, payment one. They they need the talents, not only need how to do marketing in Web3 space, but also a solid uh hard skill in Web2 Web2 industry. And
mm,
we can see that that's very competitive to work to find a decent job right now, because we need to face the competition from with the talents from graduates from Harvard, uh, Oxford, etc., from all over the world. Yeah, it's totally different when we found a job after the graduation, like
mm, mm,
5 years ago. Yeah, totally different. Yeah,
mm, mm,
and
mm.
that's also one of the reason I'm bullish on the upcoming years of the industry. Yeah, but not so many people feel about this.
I I I mean, maybe we should talk about how retail users should participate. I do think like if you have lost money or recently you have made a lot of bad decisions on the market, maybe you should cool down a little bit because this is more the concern of oh you are being too emotional about things. So maybe take a short break from the market and come back will be the better choice. On the other side, especially for those people who like to trade, right? If you are not doing yield farming, you are more like on the trading side, then never trade on emotions. Second is also the market is kind of like uncertain. You don't have an obvious direction of like whether it's going up or going down. If you are uncertain about the market, then also don't make any decisions. Like right now, the timing is like it's better to lose less money than earning a small amount of money. In my opinion.
Yeah, I think it's also the perfect time to build on something up only, like our IP, keep creating contents, any other things besides
Mm,
trading. Yeah, because trading, not so much space left for earn a lot of money right now. So no need to action a lot every day. Just uh, I think the winners may not the one that earn a lot from one trade, but also they need to know what risk from every angle we invest in the market. 这就
agree.
是躺平 We need to lay down just on the bed, keep chilled, don't do anything.
I, I'm not chilling. I'm not chilling. I'm still building. I just feel like, to be honest, my life rarely change across different timing. Like when the market is really really hot, I still wake up every day just build. When the market is really really bearish, I also just do my own thing. Um, but I know like this is very different from a retail user perspective because there are so many things happening in the crypto space. So as a retail users, it's very easy for you to FOMO. You when you see all of your friends or the KOLs who that you are following are talking about the same thing, and you feel like you don't know anything about that, like naturally you will feel the FOMO, right? But I have something to point it out. Is like if all of the KOLs that you are following are talking about the same project, it's very, very likely, high probability that they just paid all of those KOLs to show. That's it.
Yeah, I think many audience are very familiar with this kind of
Yeah,
things.
yeah. So if you're familiar, like please remind yourself they just paid them. Yes, maybe they want to launch their token or maybe they want to do a big pump or dump. Do you want to participate in that, right? You should ask yourself. Mm. Or just like I think my rule is like every day I will check Twitter, but I will have maybe like in the morning when I wake up, I check it, and then before bed I will check it. Other than that, like it's whenever I need to post content, then I will do it. Otherwise, like I will be crazy. Like, are you terminally on Twitter? Over?
Not so much, because we have many daily jobs to do. To go through the articles, review the articles, and research not only on Twitter but also root data, any other platforms, etc. Yeah. So maybe
Mm,
nearly 30%, 20% of the time on CT. Yeah. I
yes.
just saw the news that there are some votes on Listadao got liquidated from NEV Capital and Re7 Labs.
What is it? Post the news on the group chat. What the fuck?
Oh, I just sent to you via
You
Telegram.
you okay? Let me see. Wow. Mm,
Oh, actually,
okay.
Listadao also posted about this earlier on their Twitter. Yeah. So maybe the disaster was
Flash loan
less.
liquidation summary. Yeah. What the fuck? Wow, guys. I and also on the other side, I'm pretty sure I'm shadow banned by Twitter at this point, guys. So if you are watching this live stream, please help me to give me out of my shadow ban, like, reply, and retweet. I don't know why I'm shadow banned. Maybe some people reported me.
Maybe need to wait some days to
to
well,
to get out of the shadow ban.
maybe
Yeah.
because nearly many of my friends also encountered this problem previously.
And then how long did they wait?
3 days, 5 days, 1 week, 2 weeks.
Oh my fuck god. Okay. Anyways, let me share my screen for the wow. But yes, if anyone is watching, right, please help. I guess like, reply, and retweet the live stream. See, can you guys see
Yes. Oh, yes. Liquidation summary.
what is Oracle adjustment? I don't understand what they are talking about. What does this mean? How do you adjust your Oracle? what the, what the fuck? What do you mean? Lisa Dao.
So they may not
Like
integrate it
like
with only one oracle, multiple oracles, or
like
something.
you change your Oracle, or what is it? A wider price gap resulted in higher liquidation penalty fees. Okay. And then this is being to the public zone. I like how creative all those different founders or all different I like how creative they are in terms of using the language when they send out tweets. I've never seen people being so creative when they actually like try to come up with a funny tweet, but they are very creative when they try to make a public announcement, which this is the least this is the worst time to be creative. I think like when anything happens, the project should just stick to the truth, like, right, what literally happens. You see people on Orkut. What is it? Okay. Okay. market interest will be adjusted to 3% as there's no need to continue accruing interest while the market is under liquidation. Where is it? I never use list at all. Okay, let's see. My God. Landing. So they have 1.5 million of debt to be purchased at a
Yes,
like 82. I guess like 82% discount. No, like this is a 18, 17.1% discount. This is what? This is
nearly 300K.
yes, 300K. But why
Okay.
is this two different? Both are USDX. No, oh, right? Why they are listed separately? Close to
Close.
liquid.
Wow.
Wow. I haven't even heard what is lesbian B. Have you heard
Yeah, yeah. From Lisa Dao? From Lisa Dao.
Sliss BNB?
Yes, Lista staked BNB.
Okay. PT. Oh, this is what 15 million of PT USDE.
And actually, many Chinese players and KOLs know many story behind USDX team previously. Yeah,
Really, I don't know. I have never. I haven't. I guess like to be honest, I haven't heard of them.
yeah, yeah.
I also haven't encountered of them.
This is not the first time this team they do projects.
How do you hear about them, by the way?
From some OG friends and group chat, something.
Maybe I think like I need to take a closer look at like Twitter. Okay, also on the Chinese market side because I think like the projects that we take a look at are very different.
Yeah. Oh,
Hmm?
I
What's
found a
going on?
post. I found a post last year talking about the history of the founder.
哦哦，贝宝啊，哎呦喂，
Yeah, yeah, yeah. This one.
哎
Yeah, so you know that? You know that guy?
I don't know this guy in person. Okay, I don't know every single one, but of course, everyone in this industry, I've heard them.
Yeah,
Again, I think there's one thing you need to remember is like if someone has lied to you before or their project, if they they have rocked you and they haven't like tackled it properly, don't trust them ever again.
yeah. Even put money in their protocol.
Mm. Like I there was another time I that was like last week or 2 weeks ago when SPF he sent a tweet say, "Oh, FTX never owe any money, right?" And then there was so many of his worshippers below like supporting him. But I think like you guys all forgot the fact that he moved and utilized like clients' funds. That's not that's you should not forgive that. Or that thing should never be tolerated because client fund is client fund. however you are using the client fund should be transparently disclosed. If your user, your client, understand how you're gonna use their fund or like where they are, that's fine. But you are moving the funds and like lying to them.
Yeah. Better safe
Wow,
than sorry.
right?
Yeah.
So this is like what they're doing for the USDX. I'm sorry, guys. This is crazy.
Yeah. I think victims this time mostly are institutions or projects.
I mean, last time, PayPal is also a lot of institutional victim. I,
Yeah.
I, I also think I think for I don't know how come they have raised so much money for this like M hyper for the US XUSD or USDX. It's actually very surprising to me.
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't know either.
Mhm.
Maybe projects also didn't do much due diligence about the history of the founder of projects.
Oh. Hmm. Okay, another thing I want to point it out, which I realized, right,
Yeah.
is there were a lot of people they will be claiming that they hold a very important position at say some tier one exchange or tier one institutions, which in fact they don't have a saying in those institutions. And usually retail users wouldn't have that information because those people they wouldn't claim they hold an important position on Twitter on publicly say, oh, I have a close relationship with the listing team at this like central exchange, right? They wouldn't say that in the public because that would be crazy. But they will almost like spread it in like smaller circle groups, say, oh, this, and then people start to speculate. And then the sad part of this information is nobody gonna come out and say, oh, whatever they're saying is wrong. Because for example, say I understand how their institution works, right? I also know that person is lying, but me, as a third party, I wouldn't like first of all, they didn't say on Twitter, so nobody gonna call them out. Second is even if when I'm let's say I go to a dinner, I go to a small gathering, right? People gonna talk about them. Oh, do you know this person? Most of the time I'll be like, oh, I have heard, or I wouldn't give any opinion. Because there's no drive for me to say, oh, they are lying. Because like
Yeah.
I will think, oh, I in Chinese there's a saying say 多一事不如少一事. Basically, it's like, oh, why do I bother this,
Yeah,
right?
just
To clarify.
stay away from the
Like
bad.
yeah, yeah. Like for me, it's like, oh, I don't want anything to do with it, so I would rather not comment. Otherwise, like a lot of times it will even backfire to you because like the rumors gonna add on different layers, and yeah, it's just like not worth it for people to who understand all how it works to clarify. But still, I feel very sad about this situation, and I thought about it. Oh, is there any way to change this situation? I think in the short term, there's no
No.
seriously. But
maybe
I
maybe
condemn.
still
Yeah, go
one
ahead,
year,
Alvin.
2 years. Maybe we need to wait 1 2 years, 1 year or 2 years more. Yeah.
But I 100% condemn all those people who say, oh, they have relationship at this like exchange or they have relationship at this institution, they can get things done. Like, if you run into any of those people, fucking stay away from them. Those are all scammers. I call them scammers altogether. Like, I have never seen a capable founder or capable builder gonna say, oh, I know this person who can help you. Like, no, I would just say, like, the maximum would say, oh, we have this exclusive partnership. We're gonna push this out, right? That it's all the things. I think anyone who is capable or who is responsible will all just say things that he or she could do and will do. The plan, the execution plan. Not say, oh, I'm gonna introduce you to this person. He or she gonna help you to do that. This is just very wrong.
Mm.
Or don't believe in any speculation.
Yes, yes. Exactly.
There's don't believe in any speculation. Or all the information like out there are just smokes. Like I heard so many things, so many times, like people talking about, oh, aren't they the family office for who? I'm like, don't you see there's an official investment team for them? Why do they need a separate family office? What the fuck? What are you talking about?
Mm.
It doesn't make sense, guys. Make your claim make sense. Like some things you need the shady information, but this doesn't make sense. All right.
Yeah.
I'm very serious on this, and but guys, I think like even if I say it again and again, like people who understand will understand, right? People who doesn't understand will think I'm just like bullshitting. I mean, Alvin, like, do when you guys, I guess like when media or KOLs hang out together, I assume you guys also exchange all those speculation information, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Mm. Then,
Then, information I share with the counterparty depends on how long we met each other and know each other. I think depends on the trust level within each other.
mm,
Yeah, and
mm,
we will try to um, keep safe, like not talk too much about the sensitive information to protect our clients or any other thing. Yeah.
mm. So my another thing I want to talk about is I really want to reduce my time when I go out for socialing. I'm not I feel like at this point I just want to focus on the products. When I go out social, I definitely have to make sure, oh, there will be people who I want to talk to, or there will be like people I trust, so that like
I
we can
don't
actually,
like know too much. Yeah.
yeah, all the other information that's spreading out there, exchange it by people that's going to events all the time are not valuable. Mm.
Yeah.
It's just speculation. Mm. uh, uh,
Yeah.
anyways, I think that's enough like chit chatting for today. I hope like people like the content. I think I hope my shadow ban gonna be removed soon, guys. And if you, yeah, and I don't know, Alvin. Last week we also talked about like creating our community. Maybe after five or ten more episodes, we will create our Telegram group or whatever. But I think
10
our
is great.
general, huh?
10 is great. Episode after episode 10 or something.
Yeah, after episode 10, we'll do.
Maybe.
Sure.
Yeah, I think it's great.
Yeah. I think if you guys want to have like a Telegram group chat, let us know. But our promise again from the very beginning, we will not show anything random. Actually, we are not, and we will not take any marketing sponsorship or anything
Yes.
in the short term. Okay. I cannot promise you in 1 year. But right now everything we said is like purely from our heart. We are not sponsored. So that's why we can share so freely. And then the main purpose of like creating potentially creating the group is like to understand what you guys really want to hear about from us. Mm.
Yes.
And then make sure you follow me, Alvin, on Twitter, like, retweet, and comment. Alvin, do you have anything else you want to share?
Nope.
You're very serious
Very clear.
today. Very clear?
I just saw the news. Machi Big Brother uh, got liquidated again.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey. But why are people following his position though?
Hope everyone.
Alvin, are you stuck? Am I delayed or what is it?
Mm,
Alvin has some lagging issue for his Twitter. Alvin, you're lagged. I think it's just me right now. Alvin is lagging. I hope he rejoins. So whoever joined the live stream, I'm waiting for Alvin to come back.
Maybe
Alvin. Oh, Alvin is 100% stuck. So it's just me. I think let's wait for him for 5 minutes, and then if he doesn't come back, we can wrap up our live stream today. But again, we already shared our thoughts on the market, and I really hope like you guys can, if you are a digital user and if you are making decisions on your own for what kind of DeFi protocols or what kind of tokens you want to trade on, then definitely do a lot of research before you make any decisions. It's not a game. Everybody should have a certain respect for your life, for your money. Like when I first joined the crypto space, because at that time, like there were people they were sharing like some information. It's not insider trading, but it's more like, oh, they will think some of the good founders or builders they will say, oh, they are bullish on this, and then I follow the trade, right? I will trade. Oh, I say, oh, if you are bullish, this must be a very good, and then I earn some quick bucks for the early days. But then after that, I start to think, oh, this is just like internet money, and I start to make a lot of stupid decisions at that time. So after a while, let's say after 3 or 4 months later, I realized, oh, it's because I didn't have enough like respect for cryptocurrency or money at that time. That was like 2 3 years ago, and now I look back, I think maybe a lot of users, if you are newly joining the crypto space or you have earned a significant amount from like one of the trades, then you may also fall into the same trap. But always respect your own money, your income, right? Even if it's like cryptocurrency, that just think about it. Your attitude of your money determines how well you can utilize or how well you can manage your emotions and compound your earnings. If you already earned a decent amount, like why don't you play safely right now and then wait for the next more confirmed opportunity? Alvin, you were stuck. What were you saying?
yeah, I'm finally back.
Yeah. I was just telling them like how 2 3 years ago I didn't respect my money much enough. So that's why like at that time I made a lot of stupid trades. But I feel like this kind of is a common trait for people, especially who newly joined the crypto space.
Yeah, I think that's the lesson everyone needs to face and learn a lot from it. Uh, when we know what we are like, what the 短板缺点
Sure, disadvantage.
yes, what disadvantages we have, we need to face it and don't to
Yeah,
so we can learn from it and uh, be be true to yourself. Yeah. And then you can earn a lot from it to allocate your assets uh, smarter than ever. Yeah.
是的. Uh, Alvin paid a lot of tuition this week.
Actually, it's quite lower than liquidation happened like many years ago. So I think I think it's
You're
okay.
okay. You're
Yeah.
okay. How are you adjusting like that? how are you adjusting your emotions?
Mm, very. Mm, I don't have many feelings this time compared to the bear market I meet last cycle or many years ago. So I think I'm quite familiar with dealing this kind of emotion. Yeah, I think we need to move on. Yeah, and the money was gone, but uh, many things are still moving and still changing, and I think still a lot to work and grow. Yeah,
Mm, mm,
I think it's totally not a big deal. Yeah.
mm.
Compared to some many people lost many like multiple millions one time. Yeah, it's very crazy.
Mm. I feel like there will be some more information exposed over the next several days soon, and then potentially people gonna panic more. But whenever you feel panic, right? Uh, give yourself a deep breath and just think about it. Like, all does all those panicking matter to you? Like, if you are really afraid of like the market crash, don't trade for the next several days. Withdraw your money, right? Take a break.
Yeah, we need to um, hold at least maybe 30%, 40% of the stable coins on our hand. Don't don't keep the too much exposure to the assets right now. You'll-
Uh,
and you'll be more happy with it.
I'm just checking what other people are talking about. There were people talking about like gaming, talking about like launch. Oh my god, can't believe it! Can't believe it. I think let that's all I want to share today, guys. Anything else? Anything else you want to chat about? Owen, do you see any comments from your end?
uh, the comment just gone because I log in again.
Oh,
Just some of my friends saying hi to us. Yeah.
exploring DeFi chaos. That's AI. I feel like.
Oh, that's AI. Yes.
稳定币脱毛这种，哦，cool. Okay. Next week, let's think about something else to talk about. I hope like we're gonna have a very positive weekend.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Thank you guys for the 1 hour and 18 minutes with me and Alvin. We really don't want to spread any more negative emotions to you guys, and hope you guys gonna have a great weekend. I gonna take a short, not take a short break, but I gonna figure out how to get out of the shadow band. and
Complicated.
and
Complicated. Maybe try to send mails to the support will works. I don't know. Maybe they can
really,
help.
I write to them before, but they were like, "Oh, we don't have a mechanism called shadow ban." I'm like, "Dude, what are you talking about?"
Just keep annoying them. Yeah, I think it works.
Really? Like, I will just say, maybe I will create a bot to send like 10,000 email to them,
Just
and
prove
then
you're the real person running the projects. I think it's great compared to other AI related accounts.
true. Okay, I will go write a email now.
Yeah. Okay.
Bye. Bye,
See
guys.
you next time.